Kansas Republican Senator Jerry Moran has his doubts. He joins us right now. Senator, you're a no on this so far, correct?
I'm a no on this. I don't think you need the word so far. I suppose something could change, but there is nothing here that appeals to me. I'm in Dodge City, Kansas today, Dodge City Days Parade. It's going on behind me. I've had a chance to visit with Kansans. There is no belief that this bill is going to do anything to improve their lives, and they're very worried it's going to make things worse. And inflation, the cost of living, is the topic. And nobody's asked me whether I think we're in a recession or not. They're just saying times are tough for us, and Congress needs to get its act together and get spending under control. And I just think most Kansans never believe that raising taxes is going to do anything to help the economy.
You know, the argument about the tax thing, as you're well aware, Senator, and why Joe Manchin sent on, is that rates are not rising here, that there's going to be a 15% minimum tax for companies to pay, especially those that do not pay taxes. Now, that's a whole separate argument about quite legal write-offs and the rest, and investments in plant and equipment that allow them to do this. That notwithstanding, the administration is arguing that this is an opportunity for those companies to pay their fair share, to protect the climate, to do all of this stuff. You say?
I say that we can have a debate and discussion and even votes on a bill that tries to make the tax code more fair to more people, eliminates the things that are detrimental to the economy. But now, in this time of a recession, this time of high cost of living, is not the time to tinker with the tax code in a way that I cannot see anything but bad news coming from it. And I think this is dangerous territory. Congress, Republicans and Democrats originally, and Democrats ever since they took the majority, have been looking for ways to spend more money. Never seen the Democrats in this Congress look for ways to spend less money. And so if you're going to cut taxes, you got to cut spending. That's Ronald Reagan. We've been having a very difficult time doing that. And I've never seen a Congress that has a majority of Democrats in the leadership that are willing to cut spending. So this is not a time to take a risk on raising taxes. It's a time to make sure that we start balancing our books by spending less money, not more.
Well, good luck with that. It's never happened. But let me get your sense then, Senator, of one of the reasons we're told that Senator Manchin went ahead and supported this, that it calls not only for investments in clean energy, which it sounds like many of your colleagues, that's either very important or not crucial in this environment. He liked the fact, though, that it provides tax credits and still benefits to traditional coal, fossil fuels. In other words, he liked the all-in on all energy feature, and that sealed the deal for him. What do you think of that?
Well, I'm an all-energy guy, and I come from a state that produces oil and natural gas, but renewable fuels, wind, solar, ethanol. We have an interest in the policies that this bill involves. What I would say is it does not do what needs to be done at this point in time with the cost of living increases related to the cost of oil and natural gas. Man, my farmers are paying through the nose on fertilizer and diesel fuel. We need to be drilling and exploring and producing more, all sources of energy. And I don't see much coming from this bill. I don't see anything coming from this bill that helps us get there quickly.
We'll watch it very closely. Senator, thank you for taking the time. I know you have a swamped schedule today. Senator Jerry Moran, the Kansas Republican, sits on the Senate Appropriations Committee and other key committees as well.